Good afternoon. Welcome to Meringue Story Time with Father Phil. A little bit of coffee, a little bit of pie, and a good story. Make your Friday be a Science Friday. All right, today we're reading from the Delmarva Peninsula. This book was published in 1926 by the Hearn Oil Company. Little note to Wilmington, Delaware residents, telling them why they wrote the book and what it's about, kind of a land guide to guide them into, regional pride and, to gather more tourists. And, it's basically a business proposal to, would-be clients of the region. And this is right between the First World War and the Second World War. And part here it says, in the recent World War, the sons of Delmarva were among the first to answer the call to arms. Today, we're reading from this 1926 book about the Delmarva Indians. Kind of, reminiscing back in time to what the social ideals were. No historical review of Delmarva, no matter how brief, would be complete without some mention being made of the men who roamed our peninsula long before the coming of the paleface. Our Indians, the original landowners of Delmarva, were divided into three major nations: the Lenape, or Delawares, who camped in Lower Delaware; the Nanticokes, whose campfires were located on the eastern shores of Maryland; and the famous Accomacs, whose home was in Virginia. These nations were subdivided into numerous clans or tribes, each having its own descriptive name. Goes on to talk about Captain John Smith, but if you'd like to learn more about the Delaware, or perhaps the Lenape, however you'd like to pronounce it, read more from my novel, I'd Rather Be Playing Guitar, available on Amazon, The Smiling Book Demon, by Retta Fetlip, the Father Phil backwards. I'd rather be playing guitar. Not only does it discuss the guitar and the Lenape and their part in the Illuminati and the growth of the Americas, it also discusses some handy tips and tricks on becoming a mailman and studying chemistry with our friend Robert Spencer. All right, happy Truck Month and enjoy story time with the Father Phil. I hope you have some pie and some coffee today. Happy Truck Month. Happy Science Friday.